Greetings. So I'm out the shower and I'm getting ready, but I wanted to come and make this quick live real quick because I was gonna do a video. I actually started the video and then I said, well, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it live because it's so much, and I'm like, shit, I have to keep stopping the video and all of that shit. So I'm doing it live. I want to talk about this dream. Greetings, family. Greetings. I am out the shower, child, and putting some clothes on real quick. Um, and so I'm moving about, and that's why you can't see me. So make sure y'all get over to Blissful Soaps, blissful-soap.com, and get your generational beauty products from the governess, because that's what I'm using. I'm using my Nzinga body butter. Smells amazing. And then I had put on my Nzinga spray. Yes. And I used my Nzinga body wash scrub. My body scrub as well. But let's get into this dream, child. Because I don't even know if you can call it a dream, child. But let's just talk about it. So, in his damn dream, I am with Diddy, I'm with his mom and his entourage. And you know how when you in your dream state, you are you think you're someone else. Sometimes you are someone else. A lot of times you're not yourself. So I'm at his house and it's a few of us. And I don't know the weather, but he has on like a sweater. You know what I'm saying? Like he has on like a cream sweater or whatever, and we're all almost like sitting around talking in a meeting, but he's standing up like he's talking, and I'm talking, and we picking something up. He telling us to pick something up, so I pick up something, but. And I'm just kind of moving about like I'm somebody else, is what, I guess I'm thinking that I'm someone else. And so, welcome to the day, everybody. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the day. So I'm moving about, and so he stopped me and he called me my name. He said, Quatita. And I looked up at him and I said, you know my fucking name? He said something like, stop fucking playing with me. And I'm like, what? I was so fucking confused, like, what? Because I'm like, wait, I'm just like baffled and confused because I'm like, wait a minute. Because I'm like, he's letting me know that I'm not someone else. I am myself, you know. So I'm like, now he's taking me places. We're by a plane. He got on this big ass fur coat and we walking. And I said something to him and he said, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, what? And I started smiling. I said, why I gotta shut the fuck up? I said, you mad? You mad about the shit that I've been saying about you? And he said, like, he shook his head like, yeah, or said, yeah. And I said, no, the fuck you're not. I said, no, you're not. I said, you fucking like that shit. You like it, but you ain't decided if you liked it yet. So then he started smiling and he took me to this place. He made me go with his mom. And so now I'm with his mom. His mom has on this like red dress. And so she take me into this like hood store because we're going around collecting stuff. Like he's collecting shit with me, she's collecting shit with me. So then she took me to this like little hood store and we go in the back and it's like this big dude. He looked like he could have been in his 40s that he owned the store. He like caramel complected and he buff, like he a big dude, tall too. So I'm looking at her. She lay down on this table and put her ass up in the air. And I lay down too, but I'm laying on my back just looking like, and she's talking to me about her relationships and how she feel like she ain't had no good relationships and how she want to have a good relationship with a man. You know what I'm saying? And like what she needs and all of this. And I'm like, mm-hmm. And so we get up and she grabbed her shit, and I guess she put her shit back on. I didn't see her put it back on, but I guess she put it back on. So then we go into the car, and I'm looking at her because I don't like her for whatever reason. Now the crazy part is, when I was with him, his energy was likable. I liked him, like not in a sexual way, but I'm like, dang, he a cool dude. Like that's fucked up, that he's like this. Because now I was asking him when we was walking around, I was like, why are you like this? What made you be like this? And he ain't really saying shit. So I'm like, but were you molested? And so he didn't really answer me. He kind of looked at me as he's taking me into this other store. And I see it. Like he don't answer me, but I see it as if I'm reading it. So I see it, and I realized, like, yeah, he was. And I don't think it was just by like a female. I think it was by a female and a male. And so I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy as fuck right here. Like I can't even understand it. So his mom, she was driving at first, and we in like some like little fancy ass car. And so she come around to the passenger side where I'm at. And I'm about to get in the car, and she get in before me, and she sit down and throw her shit down and throw her legs up on the dashboard and was like, I'll think about after I do something, if I want to try that, I might drink some of that. Because the dude gave me something in the store. And I'm like, so as I'm going around to the driver's side, I'm irritated at this point because I don't like her ass. And I'm like, it ain't nothing to drink. I said, it's shrooms and some more shit. She was like, oh, really? She was like, well, I might try some of that. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So he's in the back seat at this point. She's in the passenger and I'm driving, but I feel like there's one more person in the back seat with him. And so I'm driving, and we're in the hills. That's all I know, because now I'm driving, it's nighttime, and I can see the lights, I can see the hills. We getting ready to pull out of this place. And when you pull out, you can go to the left down the hill or to the right up the hill. And I go down the hill like I know where I'm going. And I'm driving, and he say, oh yeah, thank you, spirit. And somebody else say something, and I wake the fuck up. When I wake up, I realize he's showing me the drug transport. Like they're transporting drugs through bitches' asses on planes and in cars. Like he ain't just, like he has a whole enterprise. Like this ain't just something that, you know what I'm saying? Like just a fluke thing that he's doing. Like he wanted me to know that he's doing certain things. Like he has a whole drug enterprise, bro. And it consists of like hood stores. And they go and they collect this shit. The monies, and like it was so weird. It was so fucking weird. I was just like, this shit is crazy. But I felt like he called me by my name for me to know, one, that I'm me, and two, I kept feeling like he wants me to talk about this on the live. Like almost like he wants to know if, I don't know if it's like if if he was able to like go into the dream state and talk to me or something. So if I talk about it on the live, he's gonna know that what he did worked. So I'm talking about it on the live because I really believe like this was not just because I like 3 weeks ago I had an encounter with Beyonce in my dream, and I was trying to introduce her to Toddy. Like, can you just say hi to my daughter on the phone type shit? Like, I don't know what that was about, but um, this was different. This was different. He had a whole meeting in, excuse me, in one of his houses, and it was cold. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cold there or whatever because of the way they were dressed. But I don't know. I feel like I was just supposed to talk about that on the live. So that's why I came live and talked about it. But this nigga has a whole enterprise. Like they're running dope and they're having people carry it in their asses. I believe they go to these like hood stores or wherever they're running it through and they pick up money, they pick up dope, like it's a whole transport type thing. So that's what it was about. That shit was crazy. I'm talking about Diddy and his mom. That's who I was with in my dream, Diddy and his mom. And she was a bitch. I did not like her. Like she was very entitled and like somebody was her slave or her servant type shit. And she was just nasty and I just didn't like her demeanor. But then when she was talking about herself and her relationships and what she felt like she was missing in life far as a relationship goes, she was like, very candid. But after that, she was like a bitch. Like I did not like her. So anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Uh, I'll see y'all later on this evening for the list readings that we set up last night. And yeah, if I can come on and do some other stuff, I definitely will. But I honestly feel like this was about me seeing the drug enterprise and knowing that that's how they're shipping the dope. But what fucked me up, let me tell you what fucked me up, bro, was at the end when he said, "Oh, yeah, thank you, Spirit." And I felt like it was mocking. You know what I'm saying? It felt like he was mocking. And I was like, what the fuck? As I was turning out, like I knew where I was going, but I felt like I was just trying to figure out where the fuck I was going. I didn't really know. But he said it. He said it twice, like, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah, thank you, Spirit. And I fucking woke up. That shit it blew me. Like he was mocking it. I was like, wow. But anyway, gratitude, y'all. I wanted to, I also want to see what y'all thought. What do y'all think? Because I feel like he was mocking at that point, but I felt like I was supposed to talk about it so, like, they would know that what they did worked, that I was actually with them, because the shit was crazy. We were going a lot of places. I do remember seeing the plane. We had been at his house. And sometimes the outfits change, but his never did. Like he either had on the fur coat or he didn't have it on. But from the time I can remember the dream starting, like, yeah. Now yesterday my dream was crazy as fuck too. I had two lions with me. And the female lion, she was light in complexion, light color. Her fur was different than fur that I had ever seen before. And that was crazy as fuck too. And the day before that, I was with Diddy and them again, but I was with Stevie J. Like I was talking to him and he just kept smiling. And I kept putting ice in this thing and bitches kept coming in stealing my ice. But the person that was sticking out to me was Stevie J and Rashida. Rashida from Love and Hip Hop. She was there too, and we was all at these cabin places, and my cabin door was number 7, and everything was blue. Like for the last 3 days, my dreams been fucking wild, bro. But they've been very, very real. Like it's crazy. Like I honestly feel like these people are allegedly drug runners. Because when I kept seeing the ice, like where's my ice? It was like a bucket, but it honestly didn't look like ice. It looked like diamonds or like it was not ice. I kept saying, "Where's my ice? Why this bitch keeps taking my ice? Where's my ice?" I was searching for my ice. This was like I said, the day before yesterday. And I was with Stevie J and we was in this place. It was blue everywhere. He had on blue, the room doors were blue. My cabin door number was 7 though. I'm thinking Stevie J was in number 2. And there was a lot of us. And I'm like, why am I here? But I kept sitting down. I remember sitting down with Stevie J and I was talking to him, but I can't remember what we were saying, but he was smiling. And he had a hat on backwards. But I do remember Rashida being there. It was strange as fuck. But anyway, I'm gonna look and see what y'all say, but I'm trying to get my clothes on and shit. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't even see. But anyway, I love y'all. Sarah Merch. Sounds like meth. Oh, I'm telling you, it probably was, Jackie. But I don't even know. Like it was in this clear thing, and it was like it didn't look like ice. But I kept saying it was like, I don't know, it almost looked like diamonds or something, but it was like clear, whatever it was. But I don't know because I don't know what meth looked like. But um, it very well could have been because I kept saying, "Why do you keep stealing the ice?" And I was looking for it. I don't know why because it was twice. It happened twice. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I love you to life. Solitude day what? Peace.